Hello, females.
Hello, males. And in-betweens.
Hello, it's Justyn and Madi.
Madi and Justyn, of course.
And we are here today to talk about
The VMAs.
Okay, so the VMAs for us, it happened about a week and a half ago.
Long time ago.
So we wanted to do this video right away, right after, but we really, due to the circumstances, we couldn't really do it. So we're just gonna make up for it and do it right now.
No, we're not making fun of it.
Okay, I was really excited for the VMAs.
Me too.
When I heard who was performing, when I heard Pink and Rihanna
and Taylor Swift was closing.
Definitely, I was ecstatic. So let's get into it. Let's start with what it started with. Let's start with Rihanna's performance.
Rihanna's performance.
It was very interesting.
It was pretty interesting.
I was genuinely entertained.
It was one of the best.
It was one of the best. I love Rihanna. You know, because it was weird to see her old hair come back. Because she right now her kind of signature hair look was the long, curly red hair.
Yeah.
Like red hair. Like people are dyeing their head back red hair back and forth because of Rihanna mostly. And so it was weird to see her go back to her old hair, but I like it. I like it a lot. And so some guy popped up. I didn't really know who he was. And so, yeah, that was Rihanna's performance. It was very interesting. I liked the dancing. I liked the song. It was really good.
It was interesting, unlike most of them.
Okay, next thing, so Kevin Hart.
The guy that hosted the VMAs.
Yeah. I was genuinely entertained.
Me too.
He was funny.
He was really funny.
He, talked about stuff no one was going to talk about. He went in...
The funniest things. Like, Kristen Stewart
he read Chris Brown and Drake. He read them to... He read Kristen Stewart. He read Russell Brand. Russell Brand hosted twice. he did that. And then he talked about Lil Security.
Oh yeah, and then he was brought in by the midgets.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then he jumped in the audience, and the audience almost didn't catch him. It was like, boom!
So
I almost didn't catch you, and then they lifted him up.
Alright, and best pop video. I loved Katy Perry's introduction to that best pop video.
Oh, yeah, me too.
We don't need to list everyone on there. We just need to know that One Direction one.
Of course. That was obvious.
I just feel, pop does stand for popular, so I guess they kind of deserve to be nominated. I don't know if they deserve to win.
I don't think so. I didn't like them.
They did not. I don't think they deserve to win. And
some of their songs are good.
But Katy Perry had a point. She was like, it's like the popular kids in high school. They're just going to end up old and fat.
Exactly.
Alright, next thing.
Frank Ocean's performance.
Let's get mentally prepared for this one.
Well...
Okay.
His set...
Let's start with the pros. His set
was very good. It was amazing. I liked it a lot.
It was just so beautiful.
The set is nothing without...
a performance.
The performance.
Like, his set was up here, and his performance was
way
down here.
And, it didn't fit the set.
Like, he was just kind of sitting, there.
He didn't do anything.
It was dark. We couldn't see his face. He was just, he sat down half the time, and then he stood up and walked.
And he did the same thing he was doing when he was sitting, like, you couldn't even see his face.
And then he had one other person on stage with him, and it was some guy in a shirt with a guitar. And then everyone was tweeting about, how it was so emotional and how I loved it. I was like, it was not entertaining. Like, take a tip from Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and Pink.
Exactly.
And if you're going to perform at the VMAs, make it entertaining.
And Lil Wayne's performance. That's, okay, dude, seriously, the only person that can take off his shirt is Taylor Lautner. Thank you. We don't want to see that. You need to pull up your pants. Like, seriously, you need to do some serious pulling up pants.
I mean, you are the main reason why, teenagers nowadays are, showing off their boxers. Like, it's the coolest thing in the world.
No one wants to see that.
I don't want to see it. Teachers don't want to see it. Your girlfriend don't want to see it. Pull up your pants.
Please. We would be much appreciated.
Next thing is hip-hop. Best hip-hop video. Alright, let me get into this. Because Maddie does not like hip-hop.
It's like my least favorite kind of music.
And the only hip-hop I like is Nicki Minaj. So I was I was like, okay, whatever. Chris Brown won. And, but because Nicki Minaj's video that was nominated for that category was Bees in the Trap. and I'm not a huge fan of that video. I mean, like, I liked it, but I only watched it once because, it wasn't one of those videos that you want to watch over and over. But, I still love Nicki Minaj, and we'll talk about her later. Okay, Pink's performance.
That was really good. I liked it. With the whole,
there was dancing lips,
yeah.
and, there was, like, those little things going everywhere. People were holding glow sticks.
And the whole acrobat thing before she went to the stage.
She did, cool. Yeah. It was very and then she got on the pair of lips and like
floated
and then it was the air.
Yeah.
And that was
and
the
song
so cool.
The song was really good and the performance was
I
awesome.
love that song.
It wasn't boring at all.
It was not boring.
It wasn't even close to boring. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Best female.
Best female video. Okay. This one made me happy. Because for me, it was either going to be Nicki Minaj or Selena Gomez.
I would have voted for Selena.
It was a little odd as to why Love You Like a Love Song was nominated.
Because that song's like really old.
It's not.
Well, it's not old, but it's like not. Like it's
new.
Weird that it was like nominated.
That's how I felt about Rihanna's We Fell Love too. Like those songs are kind of like.
They're not old, but they're like not new.
So it was just kind of didn't make sense that they were nominated. But I was happy when Nicki Minaj won. She was like speechless, and I loved Nicki Minaj's outfit that day. She was like a taxi driver with her big yellow hair, Gatorade color. Go, Nicki Minaj. Okay.
One Direction performance. I liked the song, but I didn't like the performance.
I did not. I mean, they kind of were dressed casual, and they walked around the stage.
Okay, it's the VMAs, guys. You can at least try to dress formal.
And like you. Okay, the most interesting thing in your performance was the fact that the floor lifted up.
Exactly, and it's like you were just trapped in like a wrestling match thing, and that's all you did was sing.
Like, I was expecting you to pull out, like, swords or whatever to fight to the death.
Do something
but
fun. Like,
at least that would have been entertaining.
Song.
Alright.
Song.
Okay, next thing. Best New Artist. I voted
Of course, it was One Direction.
Yeah, I voted for The Wanted. And that didn't happen. Because,
One Direction is, like, everyone's favorite, and, like, yeah.
It makes no sense. It's weird how so many people that hate One Direction, but still, you don't know anyone who loves One Direction, but where are all these fans coming from?
I know a lot of people love One Direction. Okay,
best
Alicia
new
Keys.
artist.
We just said that.
We just Alicia Keys.
I liked it, but like she didn't do much. Like
no, but she has permission not to do much.
That's true. Her voice is too amazing. And
she is amazing, perfect. And she's Alicia Keys.
That's true.
But at least we can see her face. At least she was playing piano. At least Nicki Minaj.
At least her set fit her performance, unlike Franco.
And Nicki Minaj came up. I was losing it. When Nicki Minaj
he was totally losing it.
I was like, oh my god, it's Nicki Minaj. Like,
he freaked.
I loved it
so badly. Okay, best male.
Best male.
We thought it was gonna be Justin Bieber. I was thinking Justin Bieber, because everyone's in love with the dude, and I'm like, okay.
I think is he really dying down? Is One Direction taking their spot?
I didn't think that was gonna happen, but
out of nowhere,
and it was just Chris Brown, and I was like, what?
No, there's nothing wrong with Chris Brown. I'm happy he won.
But he hasn't been famous in forever since the whole Rihanna thing and everything. It's I haven't heard about anyone liking him or anything. It was weird when I heard that he won.
And well, maybe it was the Drake and Chris Brown thing. It was like, I'm gonna vote for Chris Brown. I don't know, but stuff like that makes you famous.
Okay, Green Day's performance.
The only person that deserves to perform at the VMAs that much is
Madonna.
We should just keep it that way, because Green Day. You're getting old. You are getting old, and you need to know this. You need to stop what you are doing and go to the 55-plus retirement home.
Exactly. Okay. The next thing, so emotional.
She
cried thinking about it. I cried. It's the
last
Twilight. Movie.
I thought it was hilarious that Kristen Stewart wasn't there.
Oh my gosh, yes, because the whole.
Okay, well, that one ended up. We have to go on screen.
Yeah, but yeah.
It was so we're looking for it. Midnight premiere.
Best video of the year.
Best video of the year. It was either between Katy Perry or Rihanna, because I like them both. I thought Katy Perry should have won, but it kind of makes sense because Katy Perry won last year, so Rihanna won this year. So it's Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Rihanna.
It was good. Okay, Taylor Swift's performance. Best performance of the whole entire night. The only person who can rock red horizontal stripes awesomely.
It definitely got my vote for best performance of the night.
The best performance, the best thing of the whole entire night, besides Twilight, I think, of course. They're about tied in my...
I don't know. I really like them both. She did it really good. She kept us entertained. And overall, I thought it was a very good VMAs. Technically, it was a little boring. It's definitely not 2009 status. But, we're happy.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for watching.
We love
Bye.
you.